Hello everyone, welcome to our SAPM project proposal. We are presenting our innovative idea for the agriculture industry through our website AgroConsult. I am Pratibha and my group members are Aditya, Preethi, Sonam and Tuo. The objective of our proposal is to create a new agriculture management system that makes predictions and generates recommendations to the farmers based on historical data. Added to it, the user can also ask for the consultation and view other users' farms and receive alerts for his farm. This map shows the distribution of agriculture farms in the US. As seen, agriculture is a widely practiced occupation. In spite of that, farming has been affected drastically by pest, drought, or poor farming knowledges. So, to bring this occupation to its full potential, we have developed this system.
Next, let me introduce why should we launch the AgroConsult website. Because agricultural industry faces a lot of new challenges, especially for poor agricultural knowledge. Our website just be launched to solve those problems. In the website, the farmers will be asked all kinds of farm information step by step through our website interface, and then we collect the data and combine GPS system to provide improvement advice. Meanwhile, the technology monitor the farm at certain interval and then alert farmers some condition changes. This is how our website helps the farmers at every step of the farming process. Some of the features that are included in our website are database backbone, variable rate fertility, precision seeding, fertility disease management, yield monitor, and breeding. Like yield monitor, it will help the farm to continuously monitor the produce. This is done through GPS and GIS technology, which deliver high-resolution data. The US has always had a history of drought due to environmental conditions. Through our research, these are statistics we have come up with. This shows that at least 50% of the US has always suffered from drought.
Next, we come to the part where we see how our website AgroConsult can benefit a farmer. As the title clearly states, the farmer will benefit from this website as he/she will have future insight into the cost incurred, the revenue made, profits obtained, crop yield, the harvest time, pesticide fertilizer use, etc. Farmer also receives alerts against insect attacks, rodent attacks, drought conditions, natural calamities, and any other deviations from the norm which might affect crop growth and yield. Farmers also can receive free live consultation from one of our consultants on various farming activities or practices. Users can also see farms of other users and also other users who have viewed his farms. Next, we see how our implementation might look like if we were to develop a live website. Firstly, we have our login page. Here we can see how our welcome page, which also serves as a login page, looks like. We have used a mock-up website to create these user interface pages. Here the user enters his login credentials to see the display profile page. If it's a new user, then he/she has to register before they can log in. After the user logs in, they are taken to the display profile page. As you can see from this slide, the page displays a welcome message and has links to several other pages such as view farms, add farms, update farms, alerts, ask consultants, and edit profile. On this page, we also see the farms the user has added to his profile. The table which is seen shows the farm details such as farm ID, farm name, soil type, and also gives the recommendations in brief. The table also shows whether your user has opted to receive alerts or not for the particular farm. In the View Farms page, the user can see the farms of other farmers and who viewed his/her farms. Next, we see how a user can add a new farm to his profile.
In this page, the system allows the user to add his farm by providing a name for his farm, the soil type, farm size, a valid address, and the option to choose whether he wants to receive alerts or not. In this page, in case the user enters an invalid address that is not recognized by the GPS system, the user is prompted to enter the address again. Once he enters a valid address, the details of the farm are extracted by the system and the farm is added to the user's list of farms. When all the required details are filled up and the Get Recommendations button is clicked, the GPS system extracts the farm's details such as location, humidity conditions and soil conditions, and the BI system makes use of historical data present in websites such as gardening blog and ehow.com and generates recommendations. Once the recommendations are generated, they are displayed to the user and he can choose the recommendations that he wants to follow and click on Save Recommendations, which would automatically add the selected option to the user's profile. An interactive feature of this website is the Ask a Consultant section. Users can ask their specific questions to one of the experts available at AgroConsult by directly typing their questions and clicking on Ask Consultant. These queries would be answered immediately by the consultant. Thus, the user can have a live chat with any of the experts available.
The most important functionality of our website, that is alerts and recommendations, uses GPS technology. The system locates the farm address and generates reports based on historical data. Recommendations and alerts are formed using current weather conditions. That is how a farmer can stay up to date with his farm conditions on a daily basis. This picture interprets the technology more appropriately. Now let us see a demonstration on how GPS system helps a farmer in his routine.
GPS computer receives signals from Earth orbiting satellites to keep track of where his tractor is and where it has gone. Hoses deliver precise amounts of fertilizer right into the grooves that the tiller cuts. And when farmer Jimmy Messick comes back days or even weeks later with a GPS-guided corn planter,
the seed goes right on top of this tilled row. The corn planter will come back and it'll be putting the seeds exactly on top of these tilled strips that the machine has previously had put the fertilizer in.
Placing seed and fertilizer together with centimeter precision means fewer loads of fertilizer go on the fields.
You're able to use less, of course, you're saving the money, and you get the same performance out of the crop.
Messick says he's cut amounts of one fertilizer ingredient in half. On a 600-hectare farm, that saves him tens of thousands of dollars.
So all the latest technologies used in AgroConsult makes it the best among its contemporaries. Apart from the present features, AgroConsult has immense scope of expanding further with newer applications and technologies. A mobile application for users could prove extremely beneficial on the go. Setting up retail stores for face-to-face interactions between farmers and consultants. Additionally, farmers may want to buy discounted pesticides, fertilizers, etc. A tie-up with different companies, pesticide companies, fertilizer companies, would fulfill their need. We would also avoid broker-based systems so that farmers cannot be exploited through the middleman. We'll also have training sessions and seminars for better understanding of the farmers and impart knowledge in relevant field. Well, this is all what our website does, and this concludes our presentation. Thank you everyone for listening to us. If you have any suggestions or feedback, please email us at our respective email IDs.